Shahallah, if you have made it to this point, bro, you're a mujahid. So make sure you tell your friends to subscribe too. So Young and Muslim is actually designed for young couples to share this early experience of marriage. We understand there are new lessons learned, discoveries, expectations, surprises, shocks, beauty, a new level of endurance, confessions, OMA. There is a lot going on. We believe G's day. And there are lessons to learn. So if you're interested or you know new couples around, let us know so we can bring them on. Masalam.
Previously on Young and Married.
Your hair, like, let everything,
wear nice clothes,
good
perfume,
man, like as in any
smell nice.
When you are going outside, I'll be saying, "Oh, for me, don't you are not lower in the game." You know that kind of thing. Me I like help, and then I got, because if you don't answer God first, I want to answer me.
Talk the way people see you. It is very
as like as Tahara Shatul Iman, like check on me in the afternoon. I'm just checking it. In the evening too, please check. Before they carry, before you know, you not say you saw IV because you not put effort though.
Cause I got you and you got me, complete and half-healthy.
Okay, so well, the next on my stuff is being open-minded. Be able to bend your rules. Just because one person might not like, she might not like what you like, that doesn't mean that you're not outrightly like dump it. You people have to come to the middle. That's it. So try and bend your rules and try and see if it's reasonable. Then if you feel it is not reasonable, try and tell her, I feel what you are saying, it's not kind of, I'm not saying you should tell her it's not reasonable, but there is a manner of how you tell a lady that, I don't think this is like,
can you look at it in another way, like give scenario. Wait, if you are going to just actually say something, can you provide alternative? You are not providing alternative options. You are not just you're just throwing it away. The person will feel bad. Empathy matters.
Yeah, it's very, very important. Being being about being open-minded also. Like I'm still going to emphasize on this thing. Try to know this person from the very beginning. Know the kind of person you are dealing with.
Know the kind of,
because I know, you see, it is not really easy, because we women, we easily invest a lot
in men.
No, it's not even men, in the relationship itself. So letting go is actually difficult, and touching ourselves before we start taking a man that after we now do everything that's cut out.
You start saying alhamdulillah, you now come and bring one thing. Please, you can also try to make findings around before you approach us.
Exactly.
It's not bad, so that you know what to expect.
Yeah.
And my own point now is about family orientation. How the thing works? How do you want your family to be like? Do you want one wife? Do you want two wives? Do you want three? Do you want four? Let her know. It's not as if you are taking her, you are going to be, but let her know that I would like in future if Allah permits me. So she has it at the back of her mind that you are not going to marry only her. So how many kids do you want? Do you want plenty kids? Do you want few kids? Do you want families to come around you? Do you want people to visit you? What are your kind of schedule? All those kind of things. Maybe she's from a family that people used to come and visit them a lot, her siblings like visit, and you don't really like people around. Talk about it. And all those family dynamics that can come in, because we come from different family backgrounds and orientation. So talk about me like this, if Allah permits me, I'll just want to have 3 to 4 kids. Alhamdulillah. Not only about intention, be sincere about every other thing you do. Don't have any skeleton in your cupboard.
Have a pure mind.
Yes. Don't have, if there's anything maybe about your past or something you don't want the person to know. Maybe you had a wife before and she's no longer. Please communicate, so I know where you're coming from.
All those kind of things are very vital, because I actually feel
or
like
maybe you had an issue, maybe health issue, maybe health issue.
All those ones are important. Health issue, family, past.
What is your genotype? Don't come and lie because the lady is beautiful. You don't want to. Please, for God's sake.
But let me note that even if you are telling a lady about your past life, there are some vital ones that you feel that it is very, very crucial to you.
To have to know before. It's not everything you
No. Don't tell a woman something that you feel that it is going to
Be a
cause
threat to her.
yes, it's going to be a threat to her inside the marriage, and she's going to have two minds
about
towards you.
you.
Be free to her, talk to her wherever you feel that okay, it is necessary. Not that when you guys now get into the whole
She will not be finding out
the whole
that-
marriage, you should not start knowing, because
And then you know she can't go. She can't just leave.
that is it. Trust can be broken for a day, but to build it, my dear, it's a whole lot. It's
So
just
please
a
be
whole
sincere
lot.
about every aspect of your life.
That's it. So the next on my own is cash work.
Money, ego.
So fine. Being in a relationship, you need to
needs money.
know
We need
what-
to do both.
like have a source of living, something that can earn you cash is very, very important. I'm not saying that the lady will live on your money or something, but
No, she's living on you. She's not on you now.
no, before the marriage.
Oh yes.
Yes,
But
before the
yeah,
marriage.
Yes. May Allah grant you a sustainable means of income.
Amen.
You have to
Amen.
now
Amen.
start a family.
Amen.
Monthly allowance, weekly allowance, gen, electricity. You know, it's not different from being only you. You can, you can say, "Ah, maybe I can do 101. This is now a woman being in your care. You don't want a family member to see her in the next 1 month when after she gets married to you and be like, is this what we give to you?
As a man, double your hustle. Don't
Please.
have one source of income.
May Allah bless you.
In
Bless
this
your
present
pockets.
Nigerian economy, you
We
can't
know
have
how
one.
things are hard.
Yeah, things are
Please,
very
at
hard
least
for
a
people.
sustainable means of income, and then
Exactly.
your wife can also be having something to support you.
Yes.
But at least food on the table, roof over your head.
I'm not saying in the relationship, I'm not saying the woman is after your money, or you should spend all your money on her. But let me tell you, we ladies, we like
Gifts.
when people give,
Buy your
like we are
gifts.
givers. So, and you men are
Budget people.
we are
Budget
takers,
people.
you guys are givers. So we love it when people give us gifts. And you as a man,
Don't worry, if you give me 1 million, I double it. Double it one. Don't worry. If you give me 1 million like this, I say, if I want to, see, may Allah provide for us. Let's not use hand to close mouth. If my husband gives me a very, very beautiful car like that, exhaust, latest one. If I'm going to want him to give him something, I might not be as buoyant as he is for him to be able to do that for me. I'll do something tiny, but it will mean so much to him.
yes,
Like I will look for that thing that it's all about healthy competition. Maybe he just drove my car and then he was coming back, he put full tank. Mashallah, may Allah bless you. So next time I also try to look for something that maybe his laptop, something around, like I know he's not really caring about, and I'm going to do it for him. I'll
Little things
I'll just
count.
order him one very nice Baba regard. You do that for me, I'm also going to do this for you. So, and it also helps when you eventually get married. It helps the kids to know that exchange of gifts and all this kind of kind gestures is
and
it
what
brings-
runs in the
yes,
family
even if I
between
had to
people also.
vex, as you carry the car go out to bring out a food tank, I'll just say, okay, don't worry, I forgive you. You get just
And please know the difference between giving and them manipulating you in terms of getting money. You can give. The lady can ask you, but when you feel that she's already living on
Yes.
your income, then you have to be at alert. We're not saying that you should not give.
why
Give
does she
her,
want to-
give her as an act of service.
Yes,
like just
start
give
that
her.
car, as a gift,
But a
like,
woman being
asking
adamant
you
on
to not take
splitting your
your
salary into two.
responsibility,
Ah.
you also have
Please
other
beware.
things. So,
Beware of gold diggers. It's very important. Beware of gold diggers.
I'm
yeah.
not a goody girl.
Ah.
So I'll talk about she's talk about finance. I'll talk about playfulness and approachability. I mean, when you are working, I know you are working.
Yeah.
You understand? But when you are free, I know I should be able to come and tell you if something is bothering me. I should be able to come and tell you, oh please, I have something that is bothering. Not that you just shout and say no. Show concern. You might not be able to solve a problem 100%, but make yourself approachable. That she will
Show her that you care.
is the person is going to be your life partner. You should be able to share with them, at least share with you How will you feel if your wife that is meant to share with you is sharing with somebody else?
Someone
outside?
else. That's very bad.
You understand? So please, it's mine. You just have to ease yourself into being available to listen, and even
be
you know,
there.
women sometimes won't talk. They'll just be giving you sign.
And do you know that
Please
there's a
read
difference
signs
between
too.
listening
Read
and
signs.
being there.
Maybe you have to learn sign language. Read signs.
Abba, you just spend sign language.
No, I'm not saying like read when a lady's mood is
Yes,
changing.
indirect
And
gestures.
you know, maybe she just she just doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe a lady's she's just no, I'll just manage it. Don't allow her to manage it and all those things. Give her advice, tell her what to do, and she'll be able to take it.
But
On
let
top
us
of her
know
list.
that. Let us note when you are entering marriage, even as an husband or as a husband or a wife, know your responsibility.
Yes.
In terms of cleanliness and stuff, yes, know that you have to clean. Personal hygiene is very, very important. Being organized is very, very important. And for a man helping a woman, it is important also. But don't make it like you're right, because as a lady, you have to be clean. No, that's not actually justifying that as a man too, you are not supposed to be clean. But just try and balance it, like both of you. If you people have the same hygiene level, it is actually good. And if one person is higher than the other, don't actually blame the person that is lower than you. That why did you do this and do this?
Get her a help.
Yes, and you yourself,
yourself,
you can actually help her.
That might be the person's only weakness. So
That
please,
is it.
just
Know
their weakness.
know where she's good in and know where she isn't. So it's very, very important.
Being clean be a weakness.
What?
Can being clean be a weakness?
Be a weakness. Being clean is not meant to be a weakness.
Exactly now.
Well, being hygiene is very important, but when your cleanliness,
That's a disorder.
that is a disorder. When it's too far and when it's too low. As a woman, you're not supposed to be, even as a man, say, don't wear 2 boxers. One boxers for 2 weeks. It's not good.
It's not smelling.
For 2 weeks.
It's not good. That is.
I don't want to wear one boxer or 2.
One boxer for 2 weeks. Yes.
These are kind of things you don't necessarily.
There are
see
some
as
men
good
like
for you.
that.
So, talk about.
They lack cleanliness, and funny enough,
So you ask the guy that you wear how much time?
No, now you can-
You won't say it directly.
Yeah.
How do you do your laundry?
Conversation.
Yeah,
exactly.
how do you go
Ask
about doing
indirect
your laundry?
questions.
No, I tell you, I can handle the washing part and everything, but please you iron. I don't like ironing. If you now don't agree, everybody know that now a responsibility for me to seal the sealable and you take to the dry cleaner. But if you're going to save money, we agree, I'll take about the washing and this thing, then you do the ironing. Is that not? If you're ironing my jilbab, will you not be smiling? Talk about how do you spend your free time?
we have actually talked about
How
it.
do you spend your free time? I mean, you can be thinking, I'm not on holiday or I'm on leave or maybe weekends. Some people might have the idea of on weekends we go on picnic, on weekends we do family gathering, on weekend we do this thing. How do you like spending your free time? Me, I'm an adventurous person. But any free time like this, I want to see the next like just to visit somewhere and all. Are
Have
you a
fun.
bookworm? When your free time comes,
Do you watch movies?
Yeah, do you watch movies?
Do you eat for an hobby?
Yes.
Which one?
Right, yes, hobbies and interests. We would like to know it so that the ones that align, we can know when we can
What
say
do you
okay.
eat on weekends?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very important.
It's not okay, every weekend though, or bread and tea, or you
Like
understand?
at night. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yes. Or you not come and say, every dinner is swallow. My brother, it might not be like that for me some days. I might want to drink garri, I might want to drink custard, I might want to eat suya. If I tell you, in our house we don't eat pepper soup every, are you okay?
Every
with
Saturday
it?
evening.
Yes. Don't come and don't say the person is poor. They might be able to adjust to your own living style and everything when they eventually agree to marry.
Even say a brother saying that his sister is poor because of that.
No, I'm not saying poor. Like I'm not saying. No, don't try to say that the person is,
local.
Some people, no, local. Some people come and say, Shamo,
Like
they'll be having a
Otush
situation
or
like,
something.
my money might not be able to, this kind of lifestyle.
Oh,
but you can tell
okay.
you that in my house, but you can tell me, you cannot tell the person how you want your own kind of this thing to be. Do we want to have
Exactly.
timetable, or do you want to be telling me
I feel like
anything is fine.
Yeah.
Anything is fine can be different things.
Yes,
These are the things you should know. Another thing, let's talk about living compatibility in aspect of relocation. You understand? I mean, do you want to relocate? Let's say we are both living in Abuja now. Do you want to live in Abuja?
Do you live in your parents' house?
No. Do we want
Yes,
to live in Abuja
all this
or
family-
because it's do you live in family house?
It's very,
I'm
very.
not saying it's bad though.
It is not bad. Seriously, situations
You
happen.
used to inherit in family compound, or you don't want to spend money on apartments, you just want to stay in the family house. Is the sister okay with it? Or do you wish for her to say when you get another job she will move with you? Do you want to relocate abroad? Is she willing to further her study? Because most times relocation affects women. It's not men it affects. For example, me now, when I'm talking to someone, I'm going to tell them, okay, I'm in this state now. I don't think I want to leave. What is your opinion? For me to say I'm living with you, we have to agree on so many things. That will be balanced, and then we'll be okay with it. I'm leaving my family, my parents' house, come and join you. We could not say we will now relocate where I don't have anybody. Family support and having people around is a good thing too.
But this dimension you're going, what about if that's where he's working, and that's where
towards it? But you've not seen the one that have you seen the one that they will not say, okay, because he's working in some still in the same Nigeria, let's say he's working in the north, and I'll be like, will not marry his wife. The wife will be, you not say he has not settled down really there. The wife should be, he will not marry you and tell you to be staying with the family or mother in his father's house for the meantime.
I feel a man doing that. Why did you marry in the first place?
Like,
some people do it.
Balance your life.
That's what I'm talking about. Where are we going to live? Where are we going to live?
Okay.
Living arrangement. Some people don't talk about it. They just some ladies agree to it, but they will stay with the family member for like 6 months, and then when the guy eventually gets ready there and all, then they will join the man, and then he gets there and forget about her, or even about this abroad issue. Some people marry here and say, okay, their wife will join them in 6 months or 1 year, and then they keep processing and these things don't work. An imam, I was listening to an imam,
okay,
and then he said a couple came to him about their marriage issues, and the wife was to say, wallah, she's tired that every Sunday they go to his parents' house. And then the imam was like, oh brother, what is the issue? Then the brother said, do you know we spend every Friday evening in our parents' house?
Oh,
so you see this kind of things. Me, I don't really like traveling. So when it comes to Ileya festival and all those things, I'll tell you, sorry please, is it a way we can do it that I won't have to travel or attend every event? There are some people like that, and I'm talking about Yoruba dynamics here. And there's some people that they want you for every of this function to be there, and then it might be clashing with your schedule, it might be clashing with every other thing you want to do. Talk about traveling with kids. I've seen women go through this because they want to go and perform their duty as part of the wife of the family. They carry one at the back, carry bag and one toddler,
exactly,
and they will now travel 6 hours, 7 hours just because there's a party. Meanwhile, the husband will be coming a day before the event and just intoli himself and travel back the second day. So please, these are things you have to talk about. Is your wife into it? This
communication,
is how communication. If there's a family function, everybody must be there. Am I okay with it? Fine, we go with it. So that the wife will know now, get married into the family, and then she will now try to start adjusting, and then it will not be as if she's going against some things. And then how women are some mothers will be like, Sheko suffer, and he didn't tell you. No, you cannot back out, or the way they present it sometimes. So please try to also ask your mom some questions about how, because you might not automatically know about these things, but observe, ask your mom, and then you tell her, then she'll agree to it. Don't just force a lady into accepting everything you think she's going to accept. So that is another thing when you're going to be like talking about a lady about. You don't just sometimes during the courtship and all, visit their family, sit with them for a while, relate with our siblings.
Child know the kind of people they have.
Yes, relate with our siblings, relate with, so that you will know the kind of family even
you are
from that,
going
you
into.
know,
Are they all-tempered people?
Yes,
Are they people that they are reasonable?
Yes,
Are they
yes.
people that they just talk anyhow and
Yes,
they have no respect?
Relate with our family members.
It is
So
very,
that you
very.
don't divorce on second.
Or the night of the wedding.
Because
Yeah, a lot of
honestly,
cases divorce these days.
My brother said.
there's this sister.
And family
sister
interference is not
from-
good though.
Yes, that a lot of ladies, you know, come into marriage and then 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, they're like no. There was even this one that someone was talking about how she got married and find out that there was this one very close one. She's married to the man.
Okay.
I think they live in the same compound with the mother-in-law or something like that, and then the mother on Saturday said she should stay in the shop and sell goods.
Yeah.
Mother will go for it.
Like he said. Sorry.
No, it's not the husband that said it. It's the,
The
mother
mother-in-law.
that said it.
Sorry. Where is the husband?
The husband is there, of course. He can't see anything.
When you're supposed to.
That means the woman has actually lost in the
This
marriage.
is now where the case will now come off with living with the mother-in-law, because it will be 2 women. It is complicated for you. Who do you want to choose?
It is not about who do you want to choose. The woman that you married.
for all this kind
Share you
of
people do
things-
not have a
for
kind
all
of like
this
a
kind of
discussion.
things,
It is very,
tell
very
her,
important.
my father has a
Communicate
building.
to.
There's a building in front, there's a building at the back. You're going to see her at the back, and then tell her the kind of person. Like, she should see as a lady too. Visit their family, not to go and wash plate and everything. Visit their family, greet them, relate with them. Then you
Know their calls, tone.
Yes, you
their
know the
culture,
kind of
know
you know the
everything.
mentality. You might not know everything 100%, but conversations, being keeping in touch and all will make you know how things run. Because maybe in your family now, that's how you now say, no, we don't do that in our house. We don't do that. No. Ask questions.
There is one thing I want both parties to actually take notice that. List out the kind of things you want in a man. List out the kind of things you want in a lady.
The important
It is
thing,
very,
not
very important.
frivolities, oh.
That's
The
and
important thing.
not the one that you can compromise, not the one you
Yes.
cannot compromise.
Yes.
It's very like
Yes. If
it's
you
make
want
you
a
have
tall
a
lady,
headway if
if
anything
you
happens.
want a tall lady,
So
please don't go after a medium lady and say maybe
You're not
she
beginning comparing and
go for
contrast.
don't compare and contrast. Go for a tall lady. Check the kind of things, little things that you might. No, you are not living in somebody. You are not living in somebody yet. Even as siblings, you fight. Don't sit down in my seat. I don't like that in there. So please, all these things,
yeah,
check them out.
please take it
and
take it to heart.
easy. Take it easy, and
Yes.
you can also read books and listen to lectures about how to
And
treat
pray also, please.
prayer. Number 1.
Istikara, pray
Please.
your tahajjud. Please
Please.
be consistent with it.
Yes.
And may Allah continue to guide every one of us. Thank
and grant
you.
us righteous spouse and righteous
Amen,
offspring.
amen.
Assalam. See you some other time.
Bye.
Assalam.